crucified person on the T right now.
You know, it wouldn't be a Living the Dream episode without a bit of Christianity in there.
Yeah, a little bit of blasphemy.
It's true. As we all know, it's the greatest Bible fan fiction since Dante's Inferno.
I thought you were going to say since the New King James.
I thought I went somewhere way more defensive.
Oh,
And on that note,
Oh no,
I am
no,
recording.
Good, see it.
No, I think specifically you don't need to hear that.
Me? Oh.
see, I'm like, there's like the sliding scale of people who are like cackling about you go
so
further back
funny.
in history.
That is a really funny fawn picture. Thank you guys.
That
That's
is
a
really
great
funny.
fawn picture. That's going to have to go in the editing thing.
If I could do a
Alright, anyway,
Lisa impression,
read.
I would
Yeah,
definitely
let's
do
read
that.
Living the Dream. Warning, boobing Vision's nose equals death.
You know, the nose looks like an H, so it looks like hose.
This is chapter 119.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Duhad. As always, I am joined by Yamston. Give it up for Yamston.
Yeah.
Woo!
Go Yanston.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We also, yeah, there we go.
All right.
Finally using
we
that
don't-
sound board, I see.
Yeah. Okay, you can stop fucking.
Yeah, sorry. All right, cool.
Next, we have fucking.
Okay, this is a mistake. You took some...
Who the fuck is doing this? Sound Speed is here.
What is up, everybody? Says here.
And we have Cabral.
What is up, everybody? Cabral here.
And we finally have Belial. How you doing, Belial?
I still feel robbed during the
The poll.
voting, the
Oh,
poll.
sorry. You know what losers do? Losers is they remember.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
never
that's true.
forget. I'll never forget it.
Okay, well, hey, good for you. We all love that. We're all here for that.
Hey,
So
actually,
anyway-
let me give you a lore reason, real quick. I'm gonna establish some Living the Dream canon. Are you ready?
Oh, snap.
This episode, I want you to prove yourself to the audience by narrating it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
This is your opportunity to make some fans.
All right,
Oh
so
boy, I'm gonna lose fans. The 0 fans I have, I'm gonna lose.
You do have my vote right now, so I could take it away from you if you disappoint
Oh
me.
no!
The only reason we was
oh.
because he's loud. Thank you, Hampton.
That's true.
That's
If you talk loud, people think that you're smart.
yeah, so
Correct.
so we
Just
we
advertising for a friend, so check this out. And
XD.
it's a link to a fanfiction.net.
Reviews for Welcome to My Equestria, all lowercase.
So,
CPT Blue Ice Navy. Hey, I can't PM you, so I'm doing this OC. Name Blue Ice Snow, same as the main 6. He wears a black cowboy hat, black sunglasses, not blind.
Not blind.
You need to specify.
Wait, what are we reading?
This
There's
is
a,
Fanfiction.net.
This is the link. This link. It's very, very short.
Oh, okay.
His favorite ponies are Rainbow Dash and Daring Do, Cutie Mark, Spellbook, which means he knows a lot of spells, and High Class Unicorn.
Wait, why are you the
Species-
same? Why are you named Blue Ice Snow then?
I don't know. Species Unicorn. So that's him. Add him PLS. Incredible. So
what
anyway,
the
that's,
hell are these chapters?
That's fire.
Sorry, I'm just seeing a lot of things I don't. Okay, anyways.
You know me, Daddy, cannot leave a dick unsucked.
I said with a very proud smile.
I got up and
You-
spread my legs. You
The people at
coming?
home do not know how much effort that took for me to read.
Soundspace's eyes are bleeding actively.
He has
due to,
he has had
internal
two
eyeball
shotguns.
explosion.
He's wearing eye patches on both of his eyes.
I imagine on both eyes. I've got like my braille screen. It's really,
Yeah, just like wow, you're just one step closer to becoming the
Wait, they make
real
Braille display?
Gyrocon. Dude.
Yeah. Uh,
That's true. Dude, when do I get my goggles?
When are you gonna
so-
get your cyborg guy?
As long as it has a fucking self-destruct button on it, I'll be happy with it.
That'd be
all
great.
right. So anyway, Jada, why don't you continue to read the intro?
Oh,
I'm very
it's not a funny
sorry.
joke. I'm so sorry. I'm
okay.
so sorry. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Yeah.
So he said his name is Blue Ice Snow.
Blue
Yes.
Ice Snow.
I thought of a good I thought of a good like pony like for him to marry. I typed the name in
Oh,
chat.
that's funny.
I swallow cum.
Okay, thank
And
you.
they get to have yellow snow during child.
Yeah, it was one of the, I was getting stuck on fucking Mike Oxlong, and I was like, that's not the joke. Like, what is the ice blood? Okay, anyway, continue. Sorry.
I'm very sorry about this. I was on an important trip and only had a few minutes to write this. But hey, at least I get to the point. XD.
Crazy he couldn't wait
Again.
till after the trip to just write this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again.
you got to keep schedule. If
guess.
He's
any,
really writing out of the hospital. Like,
if
come on.
Austin is anything, he's punctual.
He's dedicated.
He's
Um,
dedicated.
Again, sorry this is so short. Also, thanks to Alexander. I bought Portal 2 at the PX today. And I must say, great game. Also, I have a main reason for purchasing this game. Mainly, to study it for when it gets into this story. Consider that a small spoiler.
God.
I'm
I love
so
the idea
excited.
that Austin sits down to play Portal 2 and he's like, when does Gladys like do the surgery? This doesn't
Yeah.
seem right.
Is replacing the DNA with black holes a integral part of the story?
I think he's just waiting for like the bit where Gladys puts on her human body to boss fight you. Anyway,
He's like, where's Shell's parents? Why aren't they
apparently,
here?
Our buddy Kick-Ass 222, your mom was honor bound to write a chapter a day, so this is
Oh, that's
an
true. I
important deal
remember
for
that.
him.
They mentioned
That's
it a
true.
long time ago.
All right, so chapter 119.
So we just boop her on the nose.
Yep, that's all we gotta do. Oh, that'll be easy.
I smiled as I walked down the hallway that led to Celestia's and Vineshin's room. Along the way, I said hi to a few guards.
Hi.
None of them said hi back, though.
I mean, not hi.
Shut up, Cabral.
Fucking,
And
That's not
looked at-
canon.
fucking stolen valor. Yeah, I'm one of you. I'm a retired guard.
You know, I could
So
fire
funny. It's
you.
like actually, it's like a guy in a mall, like trying to get a free like I don't know Cinnabon.
I could hire and rehire you.
and looked at the paintings on the walls. After walking a few more minutes, I arrived at the double doors that led into the room.
Let's do this.
I pushed open the doors and walked in.
Vineshin.
Across the room, Vineshin looked up from her desk and smiled.
Hey, Lance, what do you need?
I began to trot over to her, a large smile on my face.
I just wanted to do something.
She raised an eyebrow.
Like what?
Once I reached her desk, which was pretty darn big, I leaned over and reached out with my hoof. Began to say something, but I pushed my hoof forward and tapped it against her snoot.
Boop.
I leaned back and began to walk backwards. Vineshin's eyes were narrowing, and she was visibly shaking with anger.
Oh,
You know,
Oh.
fucking.
I'm imagining it's like Dennis from Always Sunny. She's like getting red, her eyes are like bulging, and it's just like a vein is popping out of her neck. Like,
Yeah, she's just kind of sweaty, just like uncomfortably.
I am a golden god.
You know, I'm starting to think Gray's trolled us. Oh shit, he did. Well, fuck. Hey, what do you think she's gonna do to us?
Vineshin let out a growl and stood.
did you just boop me on the nose?
I gulped.
You know,
Oh,
the experience of like having this story read to me is really different. Is it always this bad?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, do you know how many times after like someone says a dialogue that I like have to force myself to read the narration because I'm so used to you doing it?
It's difficult because you gotta like weave the narration in between other people's jokes. You don't want to like
Yeah.
steamroll people, but you
Yeah.
can't get too off topic. So it's like
Mhm.
It's also kind of amazing how much worse the story is when you're not the one reading it. Like no joke. When I was reading the Portal story, I was just like, oh yeah, this is fine. Just go through it. The moment I stopped narrating, I felt my soul leaving my body.
That's so funny.
That that was actually that was GLaDOS replacing your.
Oh yeah, that's your black hole. Sorry.
Yeah.
I gulped.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know. I just said the thing about cutting off. Yamston says, as a side note, I did check 3 of me. The letters are in fact also there.
Oh
my god, yes! I have the right.
Perfect.
Let's go.
So fire. That's some innovative shit. I love that.
Baller.
That's crazy. Actually, I like that. That's very dumb, but I kind of like that. Anyway, yeah, are we friends?
She glared.
Oh, we're friends.
I forced a smile.
Okay, good. I guess I'll be...
She yelled in rage and put her hooves on the desk.
Touch. You're going nowhere.
Then threw the large desk at me.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Well, it's also just like I would honestly, it's not going to happen, but I would honestly love if this whole thing actually turns out to be like, no, she's legitimately happy about it. It's just like the fucking SpongeBob chocolate guy. Just so happy she gets really intense about it.
Have you seen the German bit where he's like, "It's like a 700-pound desk, and I can pick it up"?
I have not, and April has refuses to watch Germa.
What?
It's a moral stance, goddammit.
What? What did you do? We'll have a conversation later.
He was
Irrelevant.
born.
My girlfriend loves Germa. My best friends love Germa. The only person I know who doesn't love Germa is my friend Jade, and I am standing on the hill that I'm going to stick there
Only
with
people
Jade
who
forever.
don't love Germa are
I've
the
never
ones who've
tried
never
one.
watched it before.
Well, I have no soul.
When I die, you say, wait for my funeral.
Oh, I can't wait to come back here and I hear you do like a. It's like, oh, you like German, don't you, Duhad?
That's funny.
She then threw the large desk at me. I jumped to the side, letting the large oak desk fly past me and out into the hallway. Weinchen leaned forward, preparing to charge.
Run.
Yeah.
That was like the weakest run I've ever.
No, it was like
Run!
Thank you.
Sorry, Lance, I was
Leave him alone.
distracted.
You can really run, you know.
Sorry,
Run.
I was distracted. I was reading this article. Break, you didn't inform me that we're supposed to run.
Following Dawn's advice, I ran away like a little filly with sound effects.
Okay.
I ran out of the room, screaming like a girl. Why? Because Weinchen was going to murder me.
We can't die. We're doing worst.
No, we can't die, but she can torture us.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, run! Run like a fucking pussy, Lance!
Get back here, Lance!
Weinchen screamed as she
Goodbye,
began to catch up to me. I pushed myself harder, picking up more and more speed as I sprinted down the long as hell hallway. Up ahead.
One more
Two-
observation from me
Yeah.
as a consumer right now.
Yeah.
Do you think Austin has had the voices of these characters subsumed by the way that you do them in his head?
Son of a bitch.
Like,
Yeah,
do you think
probably.
he hears your Gyrocon voice when he writes for Gyrocon? Or, like, your
We
Breaking
already
Dawn?
know this because in an earlier chapter, Gyrocon literally does like the thing that,
Oh,
that
yeah,
April does. Like the
I mean, we can ask
That's so
Yamston.
funny.
Yamston, how do you interpret the voices of these characters? Is it our
Yeah,
fault?
if you read like Breaking Dawn, does it sound like Cabral in April, or is it just like a? Well, I think it's different for him because
Yeah.
I do
can't
your
read it.
voices, says Yamston.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
no,
like a
it's very funny.
co-creator on it now, so that's canon
That's
to
true.
new stuff.
True, but like,
I
what
guess
was
that's
what's
true,
in-
it is,
what's in
yeah.
your head? Like,
Yeah, it's like
Um,
one thing to like write something and then like I don't know. That's what's interesting to me about it is the idea that maybe he sat there and like over these 10 years you've just like drilled your own interpretation of the character so far into his head that that's just the one that exists.
I was actually kind of thinking of the fact that it's like in a lot of ways, like I feel like our voices have actually more or less lined up with most of the characters, like canon interpretations. Like there's only a couple of characters who we have radically, deliberately misinterpreted.
I think
Twilight?
Peter and Frederick are both like pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's like Greg. Like at first, I thought they were being a little overly mean, but then it turned out like no, he's exactly the type of like stoner, like
Yeah.
goofball that like we kind of portrayed him as and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like,
As you were. Sorry about
anyway,
Where are we?
Up ahead, 2 guards were walking my way, either chatting or on duty. Before I
both?
ran past them, I spread my wings.
sorry, boys.
My wings slammed into both of them, knocking them on the ground.
Well,
After a few
okay.
more seconds of running, I heard a thud.
Yes, it worked. No, it didn't. That thud was her stomping her hoof. Fuck!
Before I could reach the bend in the hallway, a vine shot up and wrapped around my neck. I was then lifted into the air and turned around. Just like Doc Ock.
Yeah, she also apparently she just fucking ripped a hole through the palace because, like, there's no fucking vines that she's growing out of the floor without shattering the.
It's,
shattering the floor.
from Celestia's like indoor basil garden.
Oh yeah,
Basil
okay.
Garden.
Yeah, her basil gourd.
Crazy that he went all the way through like customs at the front gate to just do this.
Oh, you know.
I imagine they have customs for the palace. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean she is stooping the princess, so realistically she'd
To
probably
be
get just
fair,
everything.
Princess Celestia, every single time there's a big grand threat, she's either defeated immediately or
Missing.
or just fucks off on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinci came to a stop.
Vinshin came to a stop a few feet from me and glared.
You're going to pay for that.
I smiled sheepishly.
Oh come on, Vine! It's only a nose boop.
She snarled.
Only a nose boop. If you only knew how much that bothered me. I will lend you.
I
It all
smirked.
ties into my tragic backstory.
I'll bite your ear off.
I can't die, remember? Looks like we're gonna have to let me go.
She smirked back.
Oh. Can't die, huh?
It's gonna be like Soul Eater. She's gonna like skin him and then put his flesh parts inside of his like skin.
Is that a thing from
What
Soul
the
Eater?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was going to more say like, oh no, fucking Kick-Ass just took a leaf out of the Portal chapters book.
It's like the boys. He like predicted the thing where they have to like put the bomb in the guy's ass or whatever. I forget how.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's like the guy with like the invincible skin or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't watch the boys. I had it explained to me in very
It's because
Graphic detail.
his skin is
Graphic
like
detail.
hard as diamonds, like
Yeah.
carbon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
She stomped her hoof,
They could've just used his
causing
mouth.
more
Anyways.
than a dozen vines to shoot up behind her. Half of them regular vines and the others with thorns. She smiled slyly.
Okay. Tell me, Lance. Have you ever watched hentai?
What? Oh God, Vineshin,
gulped.
if you rape me, we can't be friends anymore.
I gotta delete my user history. I mean, yeah.
She chuckled.
Oh, good. Then you know about tentacle hentai, correct?
My eyes widened.
Oh God! Oh no!
This reminds me of the politician who got caught with tentacle hentai as like his his thing, and then he's like, "I was just showing my kids."
I looked it up to show my family, like prove it was real or something. That guy's a goat, honestly.
And then people are like,
He's
"Wait,
got
you
my
were
vote."
showing tentacle hentai to your children?"
Oh my God! Just like Lance being like eventually being like, you've seen tentacle hentai, correct? Lance just like, oh God, wait, how weird is your porn history? It's like, wait, what?
My eyes widened.
Oh God, no!
She laughed cruelly.
Hey, you shouldn't have pooped my nose. But since you did, you have to pay the ultimate price. This is
Oh.
gonna hurt.
Fucking monkey balls from space.
What?
Does it really say that? What?
Yeah. Oh, fucking monkey balls from space. That's his line for some reason.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I don't know. We're screwed, I guess.
That makes sense.
Vineshin stomped her hoof again, and the vine shot forward. Sparks POV. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Dad, what happened?
Why does it
boy.
always cut to fucking Sparks POV when some weird sexual shit's about to happen?
Because he's the Gohan of this.
What?
He is
Oh,
Gohan.
God.
It's true. He is the Gohan. We've already established
Yeah.
this.
It's like, oh no, he's the Gohan of this fucking sex story. I hate it. I hate it.
Who's Star Chaser?
I don't want to think about that. Shut
Star
up.
Chaser was the little boy that was with the sister. No, the
Oh no, I mean like who's reading Star Chaser?
oh crap.
Oh, right.
One of us was Star Chaser and one of us was the other one, Jada. I don't remember who was who.
I'm usually Spark.
I'll do Star Chaser if you're gonna do Spark. Then that way you don't have to.
Well, yeah, I mean Spark is. Yeah, we already established Spark's character.
Well,
but...
I know Spark's your character. What I'm saying is, I'll take Star Chaser. You don't have to just keep talking to yourself the whole time. 'Cause
No,
you're also
yeah.
narrating.
I'm just gonna read the rest of the chapter by myself. None of you. This is how I win the hearts of the.
Yes, this is-
Yeah, take the whole thing. Go beat
This is how
everybody.
Jada can still win the poll.
I'm gonna be the Eddie Murphy of this channel.
You beat him down?
Star Chaser asked with a smile. I nodded. Yup. I also threw him in the trash where he belongs. Star Chaser
Oh, yeah,
laughed.
he fucking killed that guy.
Oh, good job, Spark. We'll have to watch over Nova from now on. We don't want another cult like that around her.
I nodded again. I'll make sure no other cults touch.
Pretty sure this is Lance.
Oh my god, I heard April scream from the other room, but it was so loud the microphone did not pick it up.
What the
We
hell?
both jumped at the sudden scream of pain that echoed through the entire palace. What was that? I asked, looking around. Star Chaser looked around also.
I have no idea.
I cocked my head. That sounded like my dad.
Get it out! No, not there. Oh, 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 ah!
I shuddered. I don't want to know what's going on.
Spark, why are you in the palace?
Well, he's hanging out with Frederick's kid.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Star Chaser's Frederick's kid.
Yeah, Star Chaser's Frederick's kid, and he has a crush on the other one of Frederick's kids, Nova.
He was like a baby.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a literal.
Well, they
baby.
age faster. So, I mean, to be fair, Spark also aged faster, so it's fine.
Actually, canonically, they age really slowly in MLP because
Well,
I watched season 6.
He didn't know. He
and
didn't know
7.
that. Like he's only
I
seen up to
know.
season 2.
I know, but it's like season 6 and 7 of MLP. Flurry Heart is still a fucking like newborn. And they end up having a play date with Mr. and Mrs. Cake's kids, who are also basically newborns still, which doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well that's just weird then. Yeah.
Yeah. They age fast because he didn't want to write babies.
You know
I
what?
get it.
Valid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
But she'd age them faster, so they weren't children. This goddamn
I feel like a
sexuality.
time skip would have been a better way of doing it, but
Why don't they fucking go goo goo gaga?
Yeah, why don't your characters say goo goo gaga?
why don't they boom in their diapers? What the fuck?
I hate the way this conversation's going.
Anyways, me either.
Star Chaser said as he walked towards the door to close it and block out the sound of the screams.
Oh, that's too many in one place. Wait. No, not the cactus. Oh, God, no. Don't put it up my...
The door closed, cutting off the rest of the sentence. What do you think happened? I asked with an uneasy feeling. Star Chaser shrugged.
He probably tapped her on the nose. Remember the last guard who accidentally did that? How do you accidentally tap someone on the nose? Seems very intentional.
Yo, up top, Vineshin.
Oops, sorry, Vincent. I
I feel like Vineshin should be in prison.
probably, but well, she's sleeping with Celestia, so she can't be.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, true.
She's got immunity.
She's like one of those like fucked up like cult leaders who always seems to end up like hanging around celebrities and like just like comes out later on. It's like, oh yeah, there's just this absolute freak wandering around their house for a while.
Yeah.
That's Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Poor Stallion didn't even see it coming.
that's true. Yes, that's right.
I gulped.
You
What
know what?
happened to him?
Hampson makes an excellent point. If Cody can get off for mass murder, Vine is fine for violent rape.
That's fair.
That's
Rainbow
so
Dash
true.
did get off as
Dark
well.
but true. Yeah.
What a dystopian world we live in. Did you see the guy from that '70s show got like 30 years to life?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, the one with the curly haired dude.
Yeah, the one guy.
Yeah.
And
That's-
Anarchy did go unpunished for the second heat.
That is true. That's,
Yeah, but she's a Draconicus.
yeah.
You know?
To be fair, like she's basically like Rule 63 the devil. So like, who the fuck is gonna actually?
Why doesn't? I was gonna say why doesn't Discord get involved, but I feel like we're going to see Discord and they're gonna like make out or something.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
Wait, isn't Anarchy like literally like Frederick's alt account?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. The lore.
There's too
Yeah,
much.
too much.
more.
Moving on.
Moving along.
I gulped. What happened to him?
Oh, sorry, I had something in my throat. He probably tapped her on the nose. Wait, no, we read that. That I do not really know.
I looked at the door, where I could barely hear the muffled screams. Where is he now?
Average citizen
Star Chaser
therapy.
rubbed his chin.
Last I heard, he was in the trauma treatment ward at the hospital.
Well, that's not good. Star
I mean,
Chaser
that's
chuckled.
the best place for him to be.
Yeah. Oh, you got that right. Well, if that is your dad, then I feel sorry for him.
He then walked over to the window.
Want to go fly around candlelight, ignore the painful screams behind us?
I looked at the door, then him. Sure, it's better than staying here. We then flew out the window, leaving the screams of some unlucky stallion behind. Sucks to be Lance right now.
Nice.
Womp womp.
This
All right.
next chapter's so
Want to do
short.
one more before probably called a little early because we're a little bit down in terms of like physical health for most of our gang.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
let's just crack through another one. They're both short, so it's
Yeah.
Oh, there's Woody.
So preparing for.
How about you take
Nightmare.
back over, Spoon? No,
I can narrate for you, Jada, if you
Listen to
want to.
this one. No, no, I have to prove that I
Gotta
can
get
do
your
it.
points up. I think you're at like
Alright.
20%
You do have to
approval
get your
rate.
points up.
We can gotta get
Yeah.
a 30.
Hey, this is your thing to fuck up. So
Yeah, apparently this episode's going. Jesus Christ, this chapter is going. Oh, it's very short. It's also going to involve like rarity. So Cabral, you've already got characters to
Rarity.
to do. So
this is the Halloween chapter. Oh my god! Whoa! Why did my
This-
voice
this-
crack like that?
Preparing
Oh.
for Nightmare Night.
This is,
Oh,
yeah.
is this the Halloween chapter?
Oh, jeez.
No, but we are like 3 chapters away from the Halloween chapter.
Amazing.
All right,
All right.
so this is Halloween. Not yet. That's
This
after
is
the royal
Halloween.
wedding.
Oh my. Okay. What?
Which I imagine
Another
is
one?
Vinci and Celestia, right?
No, I imagine that's fucking like the season 2 finale of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
Really?
Son of a biscuit. You know what? You might be right.
That's crazy.
Anyway, preparing for Nightmare Night, chapter 120.
What do you know about Nightmare Night, son?
This is just a small chapter. The reason those are all so short and to the point is because I've been working my ass off to make time for this week, and so I can do the royal wedding chapters. I think it's worth it, so I'll make this short. Also, I know I said this chapter would be about Lance's guilt, but I'll save that for later. Warning.
What?
Boring chapter ahead. It's all about Lance getting his costume ready.
I sure do love posting boring chapters that I have to warn people
Look
about.
out, guys! This one's gonna suck.
I love all
Also,
the custom
Yevson
artwork.
has confirmed it is literally just the season 2 finale, but with
Wow.
Lance stapled in, like in the Flim Flam Brothers
I
episode.
love the idea
That's
that
so
like
hype.
Lance is just stapled into chapters.
Oh my
like,
gosh, that means
physically.
we're going to be singing This Day aria.
Oh my
Oh
god.
fuck yeah!
Oh.
With, like,
Yeah.
Lance just jumping in to add in a couple of bars.
It'd be
I think it'd be
fantastic.
great.
This day is going to be perfect.
The kind of day in which I dreamed since I was.
Oh, this song is so gay. I hate it.
Every pony will gather around.
Hey,
Love me,
Katie,
my
look at
town.
my penis and balls.
Oh my god. All right, so anyway, it's so
I feel like instead of love, it's going to be people punching each other. That's going to solve the
Punches
Oh, yeah.
in blue.
thing.
I mean,
Okay.
they did do that in the show. Like, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I
yeah.
know, but like, instead of the big
No,
love.
because in the Apple episode, it was literally the entire thing was exactly the same. It's just that you had these nut jobs running around in the background. So it's going to be the same thing where like the episode happens exactly as it originally did, but you're just gonna have like the peanut gallery standing around going, love, more like lust. Am I right?
I think you're missing the promise of a changeling Gyrocon.
Oh,
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, sorry. Chapter
Also,
120.
Frederick Chrysalis.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
man. Also,
I
like
stepped
fucking.
into my house,
Yeah.
my eyes still wide for my experience. Note to self, don't ever touch Vineshin's nose. That was horrible. So many vines. She went in every hole.
No.
And I mean every hole. I
Whoa.
couldn't die, only regain that body part or heal the wound. She did it for hours. Why?
That's crazy. She's fucking. Okay.
Never seen
You
a
need to be
hot
in
dog in a
prison,
microwave.
damn.
Do you want us to delete that memory? Yes. Well, we can't. What? You mad, bro? You're dead to me. Me.
I sighed and trotted with a funny step towards my room. Might as well get ready for tomorrow. Or I could do the smart thing and sleep.
or we can get our costume ready. Doesn't that sound fun, Lance? Right? Costume?
You're right. I think we should get ready to work on that. To the boutique!
Bzz.
Crazy that, like, man, I should just get some sleep and forget about this. You want to get your costume, Lance? Yeah, you're
I've
right.
got all the fucking cactus needles out of the inside of my dick. So yeah, sure, let's go.
I peered at the door to the boutique, which was currently open.
Bzzzt.
I pushed open the door and walked in. On entering, I saw Peter lounging on his back next to a pile of discarded clothes. Rarity was on the other side of the room, going through a chest of jewels.
Hey, Rarity, I need something, idiot.
I said as I trotted in. Peter and Rarity turned their attention to me. Peter chuckled and twisted around to his hooves.
Oh, hey, Lance.
I waved at him, then looked at Rarity. She smiled and trotted over.
What
do you need, dear?
Oh, that's right. Doing the Lotus thing.
Oh, God, you're right. All right.
Yeah, it's Lotus and
Costume
Peter.
for Nightmare Night.
She chuckled. You and the rest of Ponyville.
I guess you're making a lot of costumes then, huh?
She shrugged. It's nothing big. Just requires a little work is all. Now, what kind of costume you want? I smiled and took a deep breath.
Well.
30 minutes later.
This is like the first time he's interacting with Rarity where she's not fucking someone or crying.
It's true. Also,
so
apparently,
real.
Rarity has made the costumes for the entire town of Ponyville.
That's a big business.
That's wild.
That's why all the
She
discarded
still
clothes are
hasn't-
there. It's an exchange. She takes discarded
She
clothes.
hasn't even opened another boutique yet.
I was thinking about opening something called a Goodwill.
Based on
Oh,
the goodwill
darling,
of others.
so you see, people donate their clothes, and then I sell it back to them.
Then I sell it to hipsters at a markdown.
I stepped out of the boutique, a smile on my face. It's hard to believe she was able to actually piece together all the info I was giving her. I thought I would have to draw it out for her, but dang, she's good. As I began to
Good
walk
at
away,
interpreting words. You know,
I heard
it's
a
crazy.
familiar squawk. I looked up just in time to see Kara flying straight down towards me.
Aren't you inside of a building?
Clipped out.
Oh,
Yeah. She landed in front of me and smiled up at me. I chuckled and patted her head.
Oh, there you are, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about you.
what
She
happened?
shrugged and jumped up onto my back.
I see you're
you're right.
already back in the swing of things.
I said with a smile. She fell back on my back and laid back, relaxing. Oh my gosh, that was
That's
so
a lot
much
and all.
back.
Oh, he did find his missing daughter. You're
Oh,
right,
good. Oh,
Mason.
yeah. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Yeah, you just enjoy yourself.
I said as I began to trot forward. I I think it's about time I got some rest. And try to forget about that little scene earlier today. Oh, this is too short. I can't end it here. Idea! Mr. Bleak sat on his porch, watching the mare named Audrey run around his yard, catching fireflies. He sighed.
Why won't she just leave?
She's been coming over to his house all day, every day, since their first meeting. And he was beginning to get annoyed. This mare was completely crazy. As in, she doesn't take a hint. He tried to tell her to leave, but she doesn't seem to listen. She just laughs and hugs him every time he tries. So, he's given up on asking her. She'll go away. Eventually. Hopefully. He sighed again and stood up, ready to go inside. But before he could, the mare ran up and jumped in front of him.
I think.
Oh, that was you, Jada.
Yeah, you were this mayor last time, Jada.
I
Kind
don't
of gave her a
even
little
remember
southern.
what voice it did.
Oh,
Oh,
southern.
where are you going? Mr. Bleak hung his head.
I want to go and eat something and go to.
I got it! She yelled as she ran off the porch and in the direction of town. Mr. Bleak watched her run off and exhaled.
Finally.
He then ran inside and closed the door behind himself, making sure to lock it. Hopefully this time she won't come back, or maybe. No, hopefully not. Okay, I can do it. I have a headache from lack of sleep. I'm just gonna end this chapter and go to bed.
Very
Is
nice.
he like putting these intermittent like little mini author's notes in it, or what
Yeah.
is that?
That's an author's note.
Huh.
So yeah, that's good. Oh my god! Oh my god! The fucking image for the next chapter is so good.
Oh, so
Is that
hype.
allowed to look at?
Well, that's
my
going to be a spoiler, and we can't just share that.
We'll let you guys see that next time for the
I wanna
best
go see
content.
it.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
We got a couple
don't-
big chapters next, actually, too. I think the next chapter is like.
Jansen, did you make this image, or is this one that
Yeah,
already existed?
This has
There's
to be
no way that Jensen made this.
There's no way
right?
Yamson made this.
like
Look at the blurry, what the redacted spark out of it. Like he's got the witness protection.
look at the
Oh,
fucking like the.
Yamson
Oh,
did
no,
make
Oh, you
this.
did make that.
Oh
Okay.
my god, that's so good.
You know what,
Well, you
actually,
made it
yeah.
really good.
Amazing.
That's so good. Oh my
we're in
god.
the post-irony era of Living the Dream.
Holy
Got it.
shit, this is incredible. I love it. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you'll
All
have
right.
to see that
Yeah.
next time.
Look forward to it next
Oh.
time, everybody. We'll see you
Goodbye.
guys for the royal wedding.